Ciao a tutti ragazzi e benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Oggi giocheremo a Life is Strange, un gioco che mi è stato consigliato. Fondamentale è il concetto che dobbiamo scegliere, quindi decidere noi l'andamento della storia facendo delle scelte. Inizialmente come vediamo ci troviamo in mezzo alla foresta non sapendo come ci siamo finiti nel mezzo di una tempesta. Ovviamente noi siamo confusi non sapendo che cosa succederà. Dobbiamo raggiungere quel faro enorme, molto grande, gigante. Andiamo. Come potete vedere sono fatti molto bene anche secondo me il design di tutto, anche essendo un gioco non molto recente, cioè è uscito nel 2015, in gennaio 2015, quindi 2 anni fa penso. Eccoci, vabbè, siamo arrivati al faro e vediamo cosa c'è. Il tornado, giustamente, come non può mancare un tornado. Giustamente. Una tromba d'aria. La barca giustamente dovremmo essere morti. E invece ci svegliamo in aula. Ci troviamo nella lezione di questo professore che dobbiamo seguire. A quanto pare non siamo uno dei migliori studenti in tutto questo istituto. Ah, poi si fa.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human
Ah,
condition in
telefono.
black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Allora,
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
vediamo la
Because of her
foto.
images of hopeless faith.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Non essere così
I can
cattiva
hear
con
the
te
class
stessa.
laughing at me now.
Sì, certo.
Faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Il diario, vediamo il
I
diario.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And frankly,
Ecco, 32.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Facciamoci un selfie.
and
Il
capture
selfie
you
è
in a moment of
fondamentale.
desperation.
Anche che è una fotografia vecchissima, giustamente. Non c'hai soldi.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A
Coperta.
dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Lui vuole che io lo sappia. Sta chiedendo a me? Ah, vuole da me?
Asking me?
No.
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French
sapuria
painter
della
who
classe.
created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Facciamo la
The
fine della
Daguerrean
lezione,
process
tanto ormai
brought out
andiamo
fine detail in people's
all'astuccio.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
I
The
can't
first
believe I
American
still have
Facciamo,
this
ho fatto
pencil
tutto.
case. I should
Una
upgrade
foto
to the
stupenda,
21st century.
bellissimo.
But I like it old school.
in your textbook.
Andiamocene,
Even-
corri, vai via!
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career
È la
in
quarta volta
photography.
che
So
sento
Stella
questa-
and Alyssa,
queste
get
parole.
it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Allora, lei c'ha i soldi, giustamente.
I should have known.
soldi.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Allora, facciamo una bella foto. Ovviamente io perché già so quello che devo fare in questa piccola parte. Poi, vediamo un po'. Che lei, davanti è bella. Parliamo.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi Max.
Sei silenzioso.
You seem quiet
Perché
today.
non lo conosco.
Just thinking too much.
Ha vinto già quella lì.
I think Victoria has already won the contest.
E vittoria.
As usual.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Andiamo a parlare col prof.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Simpatica.
Victoria. Excuse us.
Uh-huh.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No, dico proprio.
I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Bla bla bla.
But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Certo, certo,
And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
certo. Noi siamo tutti più contenti. Apriamo la porta e andiamocene.
To the real world.
Del porto. Ciao.
So shy. I need a serious time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and
andiamo
make
al
sure I
bagno.
don't look like a total loser. Down, except for me.
Contenta tu. Allora, che facciamo? Che scritto fa? Graffiti.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Yeah, it's a bitch. Guardiamoci allo specchio e siamo
I feel like the universe
contenti
is
della nostra
taunting me
immagine.
everywhere I go today.
Oh,
It all
bellissimo.
started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Guardiamoci attenti alla faccia, sai chi se ne frega.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ottimo. Hai rotto la fotografia, contenta tu, contenti tutti.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or
Sì.
something like that.
Tutte cose intelligenti.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Una farfalla blu. Facciamogli la foto. Oh, pure messi in posa. Chissà com'è venuta l'auto. È venuta bene. Eccolo. Il bagno delle femmine, ricordiamolo, il bagno delle femmine.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
1.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Certo, io ci credo.
So what do you want?
Belli capelli blu,
I
belli.
hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave
Sicuro?
them out of this bitch.
I can
Calma.
tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am
La
or who you're
pistola.
messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
E qui infatti scopre il suo potere, ovvero tornare indietro nel tempo.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Calmati però.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
Non è che ne si è accorta.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
Osserva tutto
This is
questa ragazza,
real.
giustamente.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
artist.
actually reverse time?
Victoria?
Oh.
I did it.
Example of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human condition in
machine.
black
Bravo,
and white.
l'hai capito.
Anybody?
Facciamoci il selfie come prima, così.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go,
When
Victoria.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Because of her images of hopeless
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max,
Tanto non puoi.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Non mi sento bene, vai.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get
Ti
away
pareva.
that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the
Bravo.
retro zone.
Torna indietro,
Sad face.
torna indietro.
Very good,
Dai,
Victoria.
torna indietro.
What if I rewind again and give him the right
Torna
answer?
indietro. Vai, 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 vai.
Well, Max, since
Come
you've
così,
captured...
come prima. Vabbè, quella lì.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Siamo dei geni.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Hai visto?
Nice work,
Siamo
Max.
grandissimi. Che c'è? Non
The
dici più
Daguerrean process made
paginatrice?
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Adesso su.
You
Dai,
can
che
learn
adesso
more
su.
when you actually
Dai, che
finish
adesso su.
reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way.
Andiamocene, corriamo. Via.
And guys,
Vediamo se devo
You are not
scattare
crazy.
quella cosa.
You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Sì, certo. No, no, ma pure più.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class.
Andiamo come prima,
is
io
trying
faccio la
Excuse
parte
me,
fuori.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
Scusati.
Excuse you.
Ah,
No,
fanculo.
Victoria. Excuse us.
Mhm.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars
Sì,
avoid.
come prima. Non sono sicura di averne uno.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Sì, sì, sì.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Diciamo la risposta giusta.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
Excuse me,
Sì, vabbè, come prima.
let one of photography.
Oh, là ha detto lui, John.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Eh,
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have
ovviamente di
faith
cocchi
in
del
you.
prof, siamo bravissimi. Andiamo a salvare quella così. Facciamo un'altra parte dei fighi. Oh, vai.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Oh, corri, corri.
That science class.
Andiamo. Andiamo.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
What's my name?
I shredded my photo.
Perché giustamente è
Then
brutta.
the butterfly flew in,
Perché è strappata la
and I
foto?
took a photo.
E c'è entrato quello. Eccolo, eccolo, eccolo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to
I
do.
need a hammer to break it open.
Sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Prendiamolo,
Nobody
prendiamolo.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Trying to control me.
You are going to get
Boom.
in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Scappa, scappa,
way.
scappa, scappa.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Siamo un sacco regata la foto.
Another shitty day.
E... via così, proprio la vita è felice.
Not happen.
Illuminati.
Cannot be real. I just saw a girl
Bello,
get shot and then
bellissimo.
saved her. What
Corre,
the fuck
corre.
is going on?
Quando nessuno si accorge che sto solo io.
Freak out.
Usciamo. Ciao a tutti.
Hey, do you hear that fire
Cagata
alarm?
sotto.
That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Certo.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you
Sì,
hiding
sì,
something?
sì, sì.
Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under
Grande.
control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Boh. Stupido. Corriamo. Vai. Corri. Ah, usciamo.
Max, come back here.
Che buono. Ah. Io già so le risposte che devo dargli.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my
Certo,
future.
certo.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
Fatti i fatti tuoi. Nascondi la verità, per l'amor di Dio.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
Ti
It's
pare
the
che dicessimo
truth.
qualcosa di verità?
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that team toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't
Ti
know
pareva
what
sono
goes
solo
on
io,
around
amico
here.
imbecille,
You've
che lo
only
prende
been
il
here for
preside.
3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will
Hanno
approve when
con
they
me.
find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my skull.
Io parlo con tutti, cioè a differenza di chi sia o no, parlo con tutti. Io con questa qua. Ah, la ragazza scomparsa, giustamente.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty.
Oh.
I wonder what happened to her.
Tipo, 3 anni prima, no, 2 anni, dai, siamo nel 2015. Parliamo con questa piattona. Ciao.
Hi,
Piatta.
Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Certo. Sì.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security,
Quello là
wants
brutto
to
e
put
cattivo.
surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security
Giusto.
penitentiary.
È assurdo, vanno
That's
male.
crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you
Oh,
and
di
your
corridore,
classmates
ma
to
anche
stand
bene.
up here.
Sì, ferma, sì, vai.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Hai visto? Siamo grandissimi. Corriamo. Andiamo a parlare con Questo qui già mi sta antipatico. Un po' sì, dai, non lo so
Hey,
dire.
Aiden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
Non fare battute
That's
antipatiche.
me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Uscire con te,
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Non l'ha spiegata di turno.
Relax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like,
È una
you know.
Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Sai che fine ha fatto? Guardate cosa è successo.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Nella box penso di sì.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
Sì.
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Vediamo se è
Did
simpatica Rachel.
Victoria like Rachel?
Prima uno di quelli là che fa le cose alla polizia. Sta simpatica. Cosa fai? Perché?
She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Quindi
Do you
brutto
really want
antipatico.
Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo
Non
doll.
ci vede il riccone.
Old rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Sì, ce ne siamo fuori di
He
testa.
seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max.
Ah, bel bambino.
No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Certo, certo. Oh, vediamo. No, aspetta. Così. Di spazio, e là. Giornata folle. Boia. Certo che se la tira un po' troppo.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Sì, tanto quello può aspettare. Andiamo con questo.
Yo, Justin.
Grazie, bella, io, bella.
Come to thrash?
Flash.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Torniamo indietro. Per fare la parte dello figo. Parla.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
Salto. Per un no slide, vai.
I came to nose slide.
No slide.
But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Il tree flip, il tree flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ah. Povero. Facciamogli la foto, povero. Ti è piaciuto fare il boss, invece l'hai prese. Senza la parola. E poi questo ci dice.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
Anche col tuo amico. Facciamo la parte della figa.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Cella. È una
knew
scomparsa.
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere.
Cose che capitano.
Anybody hurt her will get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Il pittore è quello
Hang out with
antipatico.
Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs
Povera.
like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Simpatico che è questo. Posso parlare con questo là, voglio parlare con tutti. Oh, parliamo.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Madonna.
Isn't he incredible?
No, sì, è un mito, sì.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Vittoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Rachel, la scomparsa.
You knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ottimo, via così. Ah, questo qua stava con noi. Boh, parliamoci.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, mi sembra che già l'ho fatto questa domanda.
Of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My.
Hai visto, mi ricordavo bene che già l'ho fatta questa parte.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
Tac, sto facendo colpo su tutti. Vabbè, guardiamo l'album.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Wow. Ecco, cosa dovevo dire? Due scatti.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Che succede per il bambino?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Prima o poi
It'll
sì.
happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Dobbiamo andare qua per forza. Che dall'altra parte sta il parcheggio. Me ne appia la chiavetta. Quindi a posto.